Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am back with Legend here. Welcome back to the BT3 walkthrough. Now, suddenly Vegeta. Now we are taking on the first mission in the Frieza Saga. Yeah, BT, as I stated earlier, BT3 is really not as fight heavy as BT2 or Raging Blast. It's good in its own merits in that it, the combat system was updated. But other than that, no. So, any case, now we get to take on the Ginyu Force. And by the way, I believe this was when I still didn't know that Aver Media can still record the PS2 game, so I believe I'm still seeing half of the screen during this fight. It's not till the next fight. And as you can probably guess, this part is 20 minutes long, yeah, because the Ginyu Force is chump changed, really. So, yeah, that's the main reason why it's 20 minutes long. By the way, you're gonna see me using Meteor Combination a lot. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. I will use, like, the L2 up triangle move the most rather than the beam attack. Because when I was first playing this game, beam attacks all the way. But then, as I further went on to my playthroughs of this game, I, went to the realization that the L2, the moves where you do the L2 are more effective. By the way, I don't think I stated this in BT2, but in BT1, you can actually, how Goku was able to shift the beam, his Kamehameha beam against Raditz. You can actually do that in BT1. The problem is, my target was either to the left or right of me, and I was so used to how BT3 and Raging Blast controlled, where the character would actually spin around to get a, better lock on the character. Yeah, but, well, yeah, you can do that also in BT2, I just remembered. But, in BT1, every time you, hold left or right or anything that's not straight, the character will be bending the beam. I mean, yeah, it's cool and all, but at least let it be something upgradable or something, because there was numerous amounts of times where I did my very best to, remember, okay, he's right in front of me, do not hold left and right. And then, for some odd, unexplained reason, the beam would bend anyways. You basically have to be not holding onto the analog stick. I mean, back then, back then I had no problem with it, but, now with everything being so fast-paced and whatnot, no. And besides, everything looked all muddy and nothing was really that fun. I mean, 5 hits and the opponent's down, 5 hits, you're down. It's basically like that, and nothing feels satisfying in that game. Like a Kamehameha wave is, I mean, how the Kamehameha, sorry, how on the BT2, whenever you would do a Kamehameha wave or Gallic gun, the controller would vibrate, and, it started shaking, well, actually, that's what vibration is, but it would, shake rapidly, and, the screen would, move slightly, like it's doing right now. It wasn't as satisfying as it is in these games, so, yeah, I mean, I could show you, it's like doing Crash 1, I mean, granted, it doesn't have any luxury as Crash 2 or 3, but, hey, it's still Crash 1. With that booyah, Jesus! Dang it! I really hate when the computer does that. The moment it switches, it knows it has enough energy bars to pull off a beam attack, so it just abuses it right away. So as I said earlier, the Ginyu Force is absolute chump change. Because, they can't take hits, and, I think they can't take hits. They really also can't dish out any hits. And, what's funny? I did say that this was back in the day when Christopher R. Sabat did all the voices for every character. So this is his voice as Birder, Raccoon, and Jace. So I'm essentially fighting Christopher R. Sabat. Wait, what the heck? I just negated his spaceman attack, even though it came way before mine. How did I do that? But yeah, as I was saying, it's really weird not having Christopher Arsabat doing all these voices because again I grew up with the Funimation voice acting. I did not grow up with the Ocean dub, which well was the inferior dub. But hey, back in the day that was awesome. But yeah. I mean, it's great and all. Christopher Arsabat doesn't have to do like 18 voices a day, but still, I'm not used to it.
Take them and get off this planet now.
Seriously, and that's why I'll probably never get to Raging Blast 2, because that's when all the new voice actors are introduced. Oh my god! Oh my god, I just remember this. Thank god, I just remember this. How many days? Oh man, really? Tuesday? That's a really off day to have a game release, Tuesday. But yeah, in 9 days, the new Battle Z game will come out. I'm not getting it on release date, guys. I really am not. I'm not going to watch any reviews, nor am I going to see any gameplay footage, because I want to be surprised. I was surprised when I played BT3 because the only thing I saw was the trailer where, you know, the two guys were actually battling on the Wii, and I don't know why you do that. You tire yourself out more. But these two guys were battling on the Wii, and they like turned into old men because that's how fun it was. That actually caught my attention the first time I saw it. I'm like, dude, I gotta get this game. Why? You played BT1 because at the time I also didn't own BT2. I was like, I know, but look at the commercial. It was also that day that I also got BT2 as a gift from my friend. So, thank you.
You're all going to pay. You're going to pay for this.
By the way, I also love the musical track in this game. It's also, you know, catchy, and you're gonna be remembering it. Every time you like one of the games, like, oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. You're gonna be remembering this thing. But actually, this thing that's playing right now in general, this is like the thing that's used like the most in this game. Any case, boss fight against Frieza, I'm doing my best not to make all the Team 4-Star references because I haven't seen that episode in like, I don't know, 2 years. I believe that's the last time, and that's when this episode came out. I mean, not when I'm recording this, when Team 4-Star released the episode that was like this. So, any case, Vegeta, suddenly Vegeta, and then Frieza punched me back. That did actually happen. But Vegeta is not that hard if you've been playing the game for like 2 or 3 days. I actually tried to pick up this game, you know, in like, what, 2009? In like 2011. So I was like trying to play this, like, whoa, dude, it's suddenly hard. Maybe, you know, maybe I should do some more battles and come back to him. And then I just utterly decimated Vegeta. So it all really depends on, you know, where you're, when you're playing this, how familiar you are to it and whatnot. And this is also the last time you ever hear mention of power levels in DBZ ever again. Yeah, it was mentioned in the first season, and it stopped at the end of the 3rd season. So, and if you're saying, well, isn't the Frieza Saga technically the 2nd season? Yes. It also goes into the 3rd season, which is where the Super Saiyan season is. In any case, I actually I have to give props to the Team 4-Star writers in this, because actually it didn't pop into my head until I was playing this game again that when Frieza does his ultimate attack, Hail Frieza, right here, just insert the one-up mushroom, please. And it gets even funnier when, you know, you get the Raging Blast and when Frieza does that smile, it's like, ah, yeah, I just got me some lives. Any case, yeah, I really can't think of any Team 4-Star references at the moment. It's been years since I've seen an episode. Maybe saying, well, what about the one that just currently released? Yeah, but that's Android Saga. I'm looking for Frieza Saga. I'm sorry, Freezer Saga. No, I can't make that one now. You all realize we just played a game of hot space potato. Oh god, we're in the space... Actually, we are in the space movies because everything looks the damn same. Look at that. It's the same 3 planets in the background. It's the same 3 suns.
Aren't you going to come help him? He can't
Wait.
take much more.
Why does this video take so long? Oh, never mind. I remember now. It's not like in those 2 games, because I already brought mention to them earlier in the video. Because I just remember that BT3 also likes to drag out fights by mushing more fights into each other.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Thank goodness! I've been waiting for you, Piccolo.
Oh good, a Namekian.
So that's
Now I can try out my new jokes. How many Namekians does it take to screw in a life? Ah! Only one.
Where? It's the guy that we killed back.
You know what? I expected like Piccolo to punch me or something during the cutscene, but jeez, this thing is long. Oh man, I should have said it there. Whatever. Piccolo is really hard, by the way. I mean, yeah, again, it's by how long you've been playing this game. And if you like dropped it for a few days and came back to it, Piccolo's going to be hard. Which is what my expression was when I was playing this game. But yeah, Piccolo likes to dodge your attacks, and you know, he mainly likes to use his grabs on you. But then it would like change it up with his beam attack, which, by the way, beam attacks that aren't chargeable in this game are like the best beam attacks ever. Just gonna say that now. It's not until Raging Blast where you know, all beam attacks have to be charged, but hey, I don't mind it. I actually was like curious on to how a Galick Gun would charge up, but whatever. I digress. So, I ran out of the Namekian jokes. Darn. Social activity! I don't know. Actually, dang it, we don't even see Nail in these games. By the way, Nail in the Funimation dub was voiced by Sean Schimmel, aka Goku, or King Kai, whoever you want to call him by. But honestly, every time I try to watch DBZ, and it always came up to when Sean Schimmel was doing his Nail line, I literally turned off my volume all the way to 100 and had to get really close to the screen to hear him. It's like, okay, I get it, he's dying, but at least, you know, bring your voice up a little bit more.
So no more holding back.
What?
Hey, Piccolo, you want to play me in Minesweeper? No, this is not the time. Yeah, hang on. Oh, wait. I'll get back to you on that later. Sorry, I thought it was that time again. Any case, yes, Piccolo starts going all out, quote-unquote, and yeah. He's just about the same amount of hard as he was 5 seconds ago.
Looks like we might get out of this alive.
Hey, no, I already said that. I don't want to be repetitive anymore. This is a good Let's Play channel. Or what YouTube considers to be good, I guess. Whatever. Any case, now basically all we have to do is drain Piccolo's health down to where it gets to like 2 bars. And you know what? This is actually something that I really didn't get in this game, because, you know, some characters would have this dash effect. You know, if they're doing like this rush attack basically, and some characters will just have to be in like close quarters. Broly. But in any case, yeah, I never really got that. I mean, why does Broly have to be in close quarters, but everyone else can do it? Hey, Piccolo, back to the Minesweeper thing. Nail, seriously, I don't have time for this. Yeah, but listen. Basically, I play Minesweeper first, and then you try to best my score. Nail, it's a single-player game, besides that would get really, really boring. Yeah, well, there's no other apps in here. I mean, I play the crap out of Minesweeper and everything. Wait, I have apps? I still have Minesweeper? Huh, I thought I could just connect to the internet with my antenna. Well, I didn't even know we can do that. Yeah, we'll learn something new every day. By the way, is that guy still talking? Yeah. Dear God, I already finished the joke. It's not funny anymore.
Let's try this again.
You know what? In that time, I could actually imagine that Piccolo was indeed playing some Minesweeper.
You seem to have such confidence.
Any case, third form Frieza is always going to be my least form of Frieza, just for the fact that it feels like he doesn't hit as hard as second form Frieza. 2, he's ugly, and 3, well, he's just fast. I mean, seriously, that's about it. I could be playing. Oh wait, when is that game? Oh, Jump Victory Versus release. I think it's somewhere in March. I'll get it, just to play as like Yusuke Urameshi for like 30 hours, and then finally switch to like Goku or Naruto or Luffy, Ichigo or someone else. By the way, it's like, I think that's like anime Smash Brothers, by the way, because just like Smash Brothers, it's getting a lot of last-minute calls to it. I mean, seriously, in Smash Brothers we had Solid Snake and Sonic the Hedgehog at the last minute, and now we're getting like more villain-type characters that I really don't know because I haven't watched their anime yet. Is that really what it's called, the Baketsurama? I mean, yeah, I can read that, but that thing that giant Oguru Vegeta was doing, I can't. Okay, so who's he sick of my third form? Here. I personally liked it better when he was in his first form. Well, now let me show you in like 5 minutes, because I'm doing these jokes early, by the way. So, any case, fighting again against Gohan is not really that hard. I mean, I'm fighting a toddler! No, my bad. I'm fighting one of the Kindertardians from Final Fantasy, 10. No, 10-2, my bad. You know what? I do actually, because, you know, it's heavily implied in Dragon Ball Z that Goku is like the worst father ever. I do like how Team 4-Star keeps going back to Piccolo's a better father than he is, even though he's supposed to be like the most ruthless, never mind. Well, he was once supposed to be the most ruthless person on the Earth, and then Vegeta came along and stole his thunder. But yeah, it's like, just like in the beginning of the ending season of Season 2 for Team 4-Star, it's like, Piccolo, I need you to take Gohan out of here. So, just keep doing what I've been doing. Yeah, I figured. Come on, Gohan.
Now witness a power more fearsome than death itself. You will witness this at no extra charge.
I am your white mage. And nobody with the white mage. Actually, that is true, because in Final Fantasy, I really don't want to have my white mage killed off. I was like to call him white milge. I don't know what game I'm playing anymore. Anyways, Battle Form Frieza is usually the best form of Frieza. I mean, Max Power Frieza is alright, but I don't know. I just like this form better because he has a Death Beam Barrage. It's like one of the most broken moves in the game to use, too. Good to just down to my Super Saiyan. Wait. Am I going to edit that on Raging Glass? Probably not. Because I have become the legend that you fear the most. Have we been here before? I can believe we've been here before. I am a Super Saiyan, blah, 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 blah. And then you went off to Taboo and slayed the Jabberwock. Bitch, you just jealous of my Super Saiyan swagger. In any case, Vegeta can't really make you flinch unless he gets more than 2 hits on you, so yeah, that was like a problem that plagued this game. If you were playing anyone like Broly, or like if your friend chose Goku early and I chose, I don't know, Broly, you know, he would have a chance if he chose Goku End, but no. Because Super Saiyan 2 and 3 are, you know, what causes enemies to flinch. And heck, GT Goku we would have had more of a chance, but no. And so, like, if you're playing Goku early against Frieza, then you're crapped out of luck, man. Because just because you have the Kaioken, you're not Super Saiyan. And just like in BT2, where I literally recorded myself rocking Frieza to the ground, you know, that's not the case, basically. Just because you can transform to a Kaioken or whatever doesn't mean that you're able to really deal some damage on these hard-hitting guys. I mean, because this is technically Vegeta early, and there's 4 forms of Vegeta in this game, so, you know, because this is the early stage, Vegeta is also at his weakest. So, yeah, I think I explained that a little too much there. I think, and the pieces are all there. I believe you can fit them in. But, Sesame Mirage, one of the most broken moves in the game. Because, you know, if your opponent is caught up in the first attack, you're not getting out of that. Actually, I think it's one of the most broken moves in any DBZ game.
If you want to save him, feel free to join in. I'll send you to the next
Kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch, and pause! Kidney punch! Any case, guys, thank you for watching. I'm back with I'm just signing out. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Check out my other videos if you want. I can't talk at the moment, so see you guys in the next part. I'm out. Bye.
Kakarot's got the same power as Frieza?